Hello everybody, our lesson for today is for grade 9 students. How to transform nutrients to energy, which belongs to chapter 2, the use of nutrients and oxygen, from Habib Publisher's book. In this lesson, we are going to recall the types of food that are considered as high energy source. We will focus on the chemical reaction that liberates energy from food. And finally, we are going to indicate the uses of this produced energy for the body. First of all, let's have a flashback and remember that carbohydrates are considered as the primary source of energy among all the other food groups. It's the first group of food used to provide the body with energy, such as the monosaccharide glucose or the polysaccharide glycogen, which is a long-term energy reserve made up of many monosaccharides. Glycogen is built inside liver and skeletal muscles. As you see here, bread, pasta, rice, and corn, etc. are all energy food. The second source of energy are lipids or fats, which form a second energy reserve besides carbohydrates. This fat reserve is found in adipose tissue, such as belly or hips. Examples of lipids, as we can see here: fast food, fries, burger, sweets, etc. Now, let's know which chemical reaction produces energy from these nutrients. It is oxidation reaction, also called catabolic or degradation reaction. It degrades nutrients in the presence of oxygen to produce energy. Oxidation reaction, here it is. As we see in the scheme, oxygen and the nutrients such as glucose are both carried by blood to the cell via the lymph. They enter the cell where it is broken down to liberate energy and three other products that are carbon dioxide, water, and nitrogenous wastes. What is lymph and what are nitrogenous wastes? Lymph is a fluid or liquid that bathes the cells. It is a liquid that fills the space between cells. What are nitrogenous wastes? They are the leftover products of metabolic reactions that occur in cells. They will be explained later in the next lesson. Here is the equation of oxidation reaction. As a summary, O2 plus glucose or lipids produces CO2 plus H2O, nitrogenous wastes, and energy. The energy produced by oxidation has two uses: either for cellular activity to perform other functions needed for survival, or to maintain the body temperature constant 37 degrees Celsius. Have you ever asked yourselves how our body temperatures stay constant 37 degrees Celsius, whatever the external temperature is? Here is the answer. It is because part of the energy produced by oxidation is used as heat to maintain our body temperature constant. The two long-term energy reserves, glycogen and adipose tissue, are broken down to liberate energy in two cases. First case, during fasting. I mean by fasting, when we are not consuming enough energy food for a long time. The second case is during intense physical activity, during which the muscles need more energy to function. Glycogen is broken down back to glucose to be oxidized for energy production. Thanks for watching my video.